I'm here with James. He's a diehard United fan.
Yeah.
I told him before this match that they're going to be beaten. That's how I should look out that we're going to win this game by 2-1.
Yeah.
James, what's your overall take about this match? I told you about Amorim's handbrake style of playing.
Yeah.
It's not as if you don't have the personnel to play any kind of team.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, your team is playing with a handbrake. Just same to where Arteta went to Anfield and played with a handbrake. So what's your general observation?
I think I now agree with you with regards to your statement related to Amorim, and I think he's proven to be stubborn in terms of his system of playing and pattern, and I think he has to change that. If not, we will continue to receive lots of beats, not even from big clubs like this, but also even from these junior clubs coming up. As you see, we lose a trophy weeks back, and I believe that we have the team. As for the performance, it was good at the start, but I think one thing we need to know that Bruno Fernandes has to ensure that he acts like a leader and a captain, because he cannot be complaining always and ensuring that he's not delivering. Because one thing he needs to do is to focus on his work and ensure that even without the team, he tries to prove others that he can deliver, he can play his role, he can do what he's supposed to do, not to complain. For me, his complaints are like he's trying to dodge the blame from the losses that we have been having and still having now, and he needs to be a leader and prove he needs to show it forth.
I guess that's why he's being vocal in the team. That's why he's talking as a leader.
Yeah.
Do you think that's why he's trying to control everybody?
Yeah. He's talking more than
he should be acting.
He should be acting, and that's not a good thing. I believe if he put in the work, the boys will see that he's doing what he needs to do, and they need to work with him. But for him to be shouting and ranting here and there, it's not actually good for the team, because that will bring down their energy and drain them out. And as for Sesko, he played well, but I think another problem that we'll have again is that the ball not reaching him. And
the team is not playing for him.
The team is not playing for him, and this takes me back to the challenge Ronaldo was having before he left, because every team so far has that one person that scores, and I think Sesko is that man, because he chases, he runs, and if we can have the midfield supplying, delivering ball to him, I believe that he will be a good finisher.
So from what you've just said so far, it means that United aren't playing as a team, even though they have a personnel.
Exactly.
So whose fault is that?
Well, I think Ruben has to be blamed for this, because it has to start from the training field and being brought to the main.
So it's a tactics
match.
issue.
Yes, a tactics issue. The tactics is not working, and it's better for the team to not only see that they work towards his tactics, but also see that there is a need for them to play as a team. Because one thing that is helping us now having some challenges, some matches, but you see in the next match they decide to prove and do something better. It is because they work as a team. And if we keep playing like this, I can't say where we are going to be at the end of the season.
Anyway, it's still a long way to go. During the match, we saw a United fan, the camping to Man City. So this shows how people are beginning to be upset. They always say Arsenal fans that will have the capacity to endure pain.
Yeah.
So this little pain now, how come that guy could not really endure it? So what do you have to say to your fans generally that might decide to decamp too?
So it's so funny that and it's so funny and heartrending that to see a man, a very grown-up man, to decide to leave
He's pained.
The team that he has been supporting for over 15 years, as he said. It's so painful, because it's just a lady I will see to do that, the camping like that. That decision can only be made by a woman. I've been supporting United for more than 18 years now. I'm still there. I mean, every season every team has the time of challenges,
and
to pick up also.
Right, that's true.
Arsenal had that. And you now you're picking up, though you're not winning trophies, but I mean you are maintaining.
You're trying to rub it in, eh?
Yeah.
Anyways, one phase.
Yes. So I mean that's another phase. So I think it made me felt so bad because I even decided to buy him water for him to chill and cool off. But
I see you're
encouraging him.
You're feeling bad for the guys.
Yes.
What's your message now to the fans for them not to decamp? So it's too early for you guys to start decamping now.
It's too early for United fans to do decamping now. I mean, there are a lot of matches that are yet to be played, and I want to encourage all of United fans out there to be patient. And I believe that at the end of the season, we might not win the league, but definitely will be in the top 5.
Okay.
That I'm sure.
Okay. James is confident that you guys should continue to support United and that you guys are really going to be among the top 5. I want to ask you one final question.
Yeah.
Looking at the way your team is playing, and because it's a tactical issue, if you ask me, United have got the personnel in depth to nullify anything. But unfortunately, the coach chose to play otherwise. And what do you think would be the moment, or when do you think will be the moment that you will say, Amorim, goodbye, you need to let us be? Because if it continues this way, I'm sure you're not going to be taking it.
I'm thinking about that, but we have been changing coaches for like 3 seasons now. We have been changing coaches, and nothing has been coming.
I've lost count. I think it should be 10 now.
Exactly. But I'm just talking about the most recent ones.
Okay.
I think we should be a little bit patient with Amorim and see that
patient till the end of the season.
No. At least the middle of the season. If he can't deliver, then I think it's better he leave, because he's trying to push out a formation and a system that is not belonging to the team's academy, and that the team hasn't been used to yet. So maybe before we get to the mid of the season, the boys could have caught up with his system and everything that he has been introducing. But if
he couldn't get this system in place during pre-season, is it now that the competition is coming out? Because the matches are coming every week. There's going to be a time they're going to be playing 2 matches in a week. Yeah. So when is he going to have this system, stamp his authority on the system with the players?
Well, I think it's either or. He decides to change and follow the system that he has met, or he continues and then be sacked.
Okay, that's the final word from James. Yeah. Either Amorim decide to change the system. If it continues and they continue to get epileptic results, then he will be sacked. Yes. Thank you, James.
Thank you for having me, sir.